In the ever-evolving world of Hollywood, some celebrities stand out not just for their talent, but for their unwavering support of their children, embracing them with pride and love as they navigate their unique journeys. Tori Spelling, known for her iconic role in Beverly Hills 90210, has recently shared her heartfelt pride as her son courageously revealed his true self to the world. Tori's unwavering support and acceptance highlight the power of love in overcoming challenges and breaking barriers. But she is not alone in this inspiring journey. Across the entertainment industry, many stars have become champions for their trans children, celebrating their bravery and authenticity. From Cher's unwavering support for Chaz Bono to Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union's fierce advocacy for their daughter Zaya, these celebrity parents are not just standing by their children, but paving the way for a more accepting and inclusive future. Join us as we delve into the stories of these proud parents and their incredible children, shining a spotlight on the power of love, acceptance, and the courage to be oneself in the face of societal pressures. Naomi Watts and Liev Schreiber. Since their breakup in 2016, Australian actress Naomi Watts and her ex-partner, actor Liev Schreiber, have peacefully co-parented their two children, trans daughter Kai and son Sasha. Born in 2008, Kai came out as a transgender girl. Her parents have been extremely supportive of their daughter from the beginning. On her birthday, they both posted love messages on Instagram. Michelle Visage. TV personality and singer, the primary recognition of Michelle Visage comes from her role as a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race. With her spouse, David Chase, Visage is the parent of two children. Lily, Visage's transgender oldest child, advised other parents of trans children at the 35th GLAAD Media Awards, saying, "It was a matter of allowing yourself grace to realize this is not the child you thought you were getting, and it's an even better child." Furthermore, according to Visage, LGBT children don't ask to be born the way they were born. It just happened that way. Cher. In 1969, the renowned musician Cher gave birth to Chaz Bono. The late Sonny Bono, who was married to Cher from 1964 to 1975, is the father of Bono, a transgender man. Chaz came out as a lesbian in the media in 1995 when she was still identifying as a woman. Between 2008 and 2010, Chaz transitioned from female to male. His bond with his parents, especially Cher, has always been pleasant and encouraging. Cher has been a vocal supporter of LGBT rights for many years and has given Chaz a lot of support throughout his identification and transition. In interviews, Cher has said that although learning about Chaz's transition at first was challenging, she has come to understand that other people are fearful and they just don't know how to react to it when they see Chaz in happiness. Alexis Bellino. One of the most well-known cast members of The Real Housewives of Orange County is reality star Alexis Bellino. With her ex-husband, Jim Bellino, she is parents to 3 children, one of whom, Miles, just came out as transgender. Bellino brought her kid back to Instagram in 2022. The caption read, "Miles wants this because he's tired of the misgendering and confusion people have, so we are setting the record straight and hopefully bringing clarity." After thanking the public for their support, Bellino continued, saying that the family was enjoying their time together as a family and loving Miles' new freedom. Annette Bening and Warren Beatty. Warren Beatty and Annette Bening, a Hollywood couple, were joined in marriage in 1992 and have 4 children together. Stephen Ira Beatty, their oldest son, came out as transgender in 2012, and his parents have been nothing but supportive. Bening expressed her pride in her son during an interview with AARP, saying, "He's managed something very challenging with great style and great intelligence, and I'm very proud of him." In a 2016 Vanity Fair interview, Beatty said of his sons, "A revolutionary, a genius, and my hero, as are all my children." Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott. After divorcing in 2023, the Beverly Hills 90210 star and her spouse, Dean McDermott, have been co-parenting their 5 children. The parents disclosed in 2022 that their second kid, Jack, identified as transgender, and that their oldest son, Liam, had come out as homosexual. On Instagram, McDermott sent a heartfelt and encouraging comment accompanied by a picture of his two boys watching the movie My Fake Boyfriend. When McDermott disclosed that he had brought his two gay children to a pride march, he faced criticism months earlier. Jennifer Lopez. The famous singer and actress Jennifer Lopez has two children, Max and Emmy, who are fraternal twins from her marriage to fellow singer Mark Anthony from 2004 until 2015. At the LA Dodgers Foundation Blue Diamond Gala this year, Lopez introduced Emmy and carried her on stage using gender-neutral pronouns. Actor Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez tied the knot in 2022, and the newlyweds had a kid together who identifies as non-binary in addition to their mutual love for one another. Emmy refers to herself and Affleck as they-them, while Finn, the kid he has with Jennifer Garner, identifies as non-binary. Charlize Theron. In 2012 and 2015, South African actress Charlize Theron adopted her two children, Jackson and August. Jackson's oldest kid declared at age 3 that he was not a male, and Theron disclosed in 2019 that Jackson is a transgender girl. In a 2019 interview with Daily Mail, Theron said, "I have two beautiful daughters, who were born who they are and exactly where in the world both of them get to find themselves as they grow up, and who they want to be is not for me to decide." Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade. 3 of the 4 children actress Gabrielle Union and NBA star Dwyane Wade have together are from a previous marriage. They were both receptive to Zaya's 2020 transgender announcement and honest about how crucial it is to love your kids no matter what. Wade recently said something touching. "The time you were in the hospital, you reached for your daughter, and you looked at her. Everything that crossed your thoughts, along with every feeling that crossed it, and how full of love your heart was at that very time. Never let it go from you under any circumstances." Jamie Lee Curtis. Actress Jamie Lee Curtis of True Lies is married to Christopher Guest and has a transgender daughter named Ruby. In 2021, Curtis said he consistently supported the LGBTQ+ community in an interview with AARP magazine. Curtis has since used her daughter's birthday to post on Instagram, raise awareness of the trans community, and show support for those who have been singled out by state legislatures in the U.S. that have made being transgender extremely difficult and frequently dangerous for many. "We have watched in wonder and pride as our son became our daughter, Ruby," Curtis wrote. Cynthia Nixon. Celebrity from Sex and the City, Cynthia Nixon, who is out gay, posted a very encouraging picture on Instagram in 2018 to commemorate her son Samuel's University of Chicago graduation. She also noted in the comment that the day was National Trans Day of Action. Samuel Joseph Moses, the son of Nixon, also goes by Seth. Nixon and her ex-husband, Danny Moses, have 2 children together, and wrote a letter to the New York Times in 2023 against the publishing of their skewed coverage of transgender individuals. Ali Sheedy. The lead actor in the popular 1980s movies War Games, St. Elmo's Fire, and The Breakfast Club from 1992 to 2009, Ali Sheedy was wed to actor David Lansbury. The two had a transgender son named Beckett, born in 1994. In an interview with People, Sheedy said that she had learned a lot about parenting and that Beck doesn't conceal anything. Furthermore, I'm at ease conversing with anybody whose child is just starting the transition process. Parents must educate themselves. Sade. Sade, a singer, has never disclosed much about her personal life. She gave birth to her son Isaac in 1996 when she was dating music producer Bob Morgan in the late 90s. Isaac announced his gender identity on Instagram on National Coming Out Day in 2016. Isaac came to Instagram in 2019 after his transgender confirmation surgery to express gratitude to his mother, Sade, for her unwavering support over the years. Isaac wrote the following statement under a picture of them at a restaurant. "Thank you for fighting with me to complete the man I am." Sigourney Weaver. The stage director Jim Simpson and actress Sigourney Weaver from Aliens were wed in 1984. The pair has a non-binary kid named Cher. Weaver disclosed in 2022 that she had a non-binary kid who uses the pronouns they/them. She made this revelation while appearing as a guest on the Smartless podcast. Weaver, who has often acknowledged her thankfulness for being married to a member of the same profession, acknowledges that she sometimes regretted leaving Cher, who was born Charlotte, behind while shooting. Weaver is pleased that Cher is a teacher, even if they haven't developed an acting habit. Heather Dubrow. Star of the Real Housewives of Orange County TV series on Bravo, Terry Dubrow, a cosmetic surgeon, is Heather's husband. Together they have 4 kids. Dubrow shared a picture of a beach in March 2024 with the word ACE inscribed in the sand. The purpose of it was to honor International Sons Day. "Our youngest son, Ace, we love you," the caption said underneath. "Our parents are responsible for providing a secure and nurturing atmosphere for our children so they may develop into healthy, content, self-assured, and independent adults. We will let Ace, 12 years old and with a long life ahead of him, share his tale when the time comes." Busy Phillips. From 2007 till 2021, actress and talk show presenter Busy Phillips was wed to Mark Silverstein. The 2 kids who belong to the couple are Birdie and Cricket. When Phillips spoke candidly about her oldest daughter, Birdie, in 2020, she said that the 12-year-old identified as LGBT and used the pronouns they/them. You get to build your life however you want to, and it doesn't have to look anything like you've ever seen or anything that's been modeled for you, because maybe it doesn't exist, the Freaks and Geeks actress said about Birdie during an episode of her podcast, Busy Phillips is Doing Her Best. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Once upon a time, Brangelina was the it couple in Hollywood. However, in 2019, the pair announced their separation after 5 years of marriage, 12 years together, and 6 children. They have 3 biological children and 3 adoptive children, both before and during their marriage. Shiloh, the couple's first biological child, has long worn gender-neutral clothing, and Brad Pitt said that Shiloh wished to be named John in an Oprah Winfrey interview in 2008. Reuters quoted Jolie as saying she would never be the kind of parent to force somebody to be something they are not. Colin Mochrie. Colin Mochrie is the renowned comedian and star of Whose Line Is It Anyway? After marriage in 1989, Colin Mochrie and his spouse, Deborah McGrath, are very devoted to and proud of their transgender daughter, Kenley. With Kenley Mochrie's consent, he happily announced on Twitter, X, in 2016, that he had a transgender daughter. Internet trolls have previously reacted negatively to Mochrie's statements, showing sympathy for the transgender population. Mochrie spoke candidly about his daughter in an interview with Huffington Post Canada, saying, "This is my kid. This individual is the same one wearing a new coat. When you have a kid, all you want is for them to be happier, safer, and more capable than you." Marlon Wayans. Starring in movies like Scary Movie, Requiem for a Dream, and On the Rocks, comedian and actor Marlon Wayans is most known for his comedic performances. He has 2 children with his longtime ex-partner, Angela Zachary, and another with his former girlfriend, Brittany Moreland. Wayans gushes whenever he can about his transgender son, Kai. In an interview, Wayans said, "As a parent, all I want is for my kids to be free. I want them to be free to be who they are, free in spirit and mind." David Tennant. Georgia Moffat, an actress, and David Tennant, an actor from Doctor Who, are married and have 5 children together. Tennant has always been an outspoken advocate for the LGBTQ+ community and has a particular place in his heart for non-binary individuals. Doris, the Tennant's non-binary kid, has 2 parents who are outspoken in supporting her, even though they are a very private family and don't share many pictures of their kids on social media. Their support appears strong enough overall.